So this lesson will teach you how to write transformations of quadratic functions. A transformation is simply moving the quadratic function around the coordinate plane. There are basically 5 translations. The first translation is a translation up. And it's always, for x squared, it's always the x squared plus a number. And so if you was to translate x squared up 2 units, then the new function would just be x squared plus 2. The second translation is a translation down. And for x squared, it's always x squared subtract the number. And so if you have x squared translated down 2 units, then the new function becomes x squared minus 2. The third translation is when you translate to the left. For x squared, it's always in parentheses x, add the number you're translating, close parentheses squared. So if you're going to translate x squared 2 units left, then you do a parentheses x plus 2, close parentheses, and squared. So when you go left, you add. It's the opposite of what you would think. The fourth translation is to translate right. And so it's going to be a parentheses and it's going to be x minus the number squared. So translating right 2 units would be x minus 2 in parentheses squared. And the fifth translation is just translation across the x-axis. It's also called a reflection because it's like a mirror image. And that's simply you put a negative 1 in front of x squared. So if you look at these examples, so find g of x, where g of x is the translation 3 units down. So when you're going down, it's just x squared minus the number. Translation 4 units down. So because you're going down, it's minus the number. Anytime you go down, you simply subtract the number you're going down. If you go up, you add. So we're going up 3 units, that's going to be x squared plus 3. 4 units up, that is x squared plus 4. Because when you go up, you simply add the number behind the x squared. Now we have some extra steps when we go left. When we go left, we've got to use a parentheses squared. We have the x inside. Left, we add the number. We're going left, so we add the number. When we go right, we subtract the number. So that's going to be parentheses x minus 3 squared. X minus 4 squared. And then the last one, which is reflection, across the x-axis, you just put a negative 1 in front. And so that is how you write translations of quadratic functions. So yeah.